awesome one, and welcome to Clarity Release Connection. My name is Marilyn Halsman, and thank you so much for subscribing, watching my channel, and I love the feedback that I'm getting. You guys are really enjoying these videos, and not only that, it's becoming very clear. In other words, you're having understanding on how to create an amazing life. And I am offering right now, I have one spot open for personal mentoring, and this is different. This is personal interaction, the tons of videos, information, so that way you become your own life's creator. It is a powerful thing to do. Read the results. I am a real person. I've been in your position, and I know what it is, that there are moments in life that you just need to understand how to fix this, how to deal with this, how to make this better. So I am offering this for you. Read the reviews, and you're going to be reading personal people that are sharing of all the results that they received, how empowered they are. You're not meant to be a follower. You're meant to celebrate everyone's gifts, but you're also, most importantly, you're meant to create the life that you desire without having the need to purchase another package, another information, another book, okay? So jump in on it. This is an amazing opportunity. Do it for you. It's 9 months of transformation, and the people, the information, the website speaks for itself. When you read these stories, these personal stories of how much people's lives have changed, you're going to feel the trust and the confidence to do this for yourself. Okay, so it's not just downloads. This is interacting with me on a personal level. It goes beyond Skype sessions, it's emails, it's a lot of stuff. So I open the doors for you and become part of it, okay? I'm going to be talking to you about decisions. This is a question that comes up a lot in many groups. I get personal messages, private messages actually on Facebook on, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So that's what we're going to talk about. And I know this is just going to be like the aha that you needed regarding to making a decision and what really is making a decision. So let's get on with it. So the definitions of the word decision is the following. Number one, come or bring to a resolution in the mind as a result of consideration. 2, make a choice from a number of alternatives. And 3, give a judgment concerning a matter or legal case. Okay, so I'm going to break this down, and I will have this PDF available for you on my website. There's a section where I have free gifts. Okay, so go check it out. That way you can have this printed out and you can use this for all areas of your life. Okay. Number one, these are the points and the flow that you need to remember. For a decision, you have to be clear. There needs to be a resolution. You need to check alternatives and the judgment. And I'm going to break this down for you right now. Be clear. Avoid reaction and focus on clarity. One of the things that all of us have a tendency to do, and I am guilty of this, is reaction. What happens when you react, you get either very offensive or defensive. Either you're offending, you are like, I'm justifying that the reason this happened to me is because this and that, because the job, the economy, the health, the food, the relationship, the man, the woman, the children. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you have to almost like, you have to justify where you are, okay? And almost kind of like debate. It's really crazy how we get. And what this is, that this locks you up, this puts you in, I think people call it the flight or fight type of, this is not even good for the heart because you are already on survival mode. And that is very crazy. That's when you take and you do things very risky. It's declaring war. Okay. And then you go get defensive where no one can tell you anything and everybody's just annoying. Have you ever, even the bank account gets annoying, even customer service gets annoying, the stores, everyone is like almost on your case. So it is important that you don't react. One of the best things to do is go straight into meditation or go straight into listening to your favorite song and chill out for a second. Okay? Because in the reaction, in offensive and defensive, we get very delusional. And that is, we don't want to see what is really going on. So we create all this drama and all these things. Okay? You want to move into clarity. And clarity is consideration. Okay, let me consider all of these things currently now. And let me see all the options now. Okay? When you are in that positive moving behavior, you open yourself up to a lot of things. You didn't realize a lot of things to consider here. Hold on a second. I just can't go shopping like a crazy person. I'm not going to go and contact this person. Hold on a second. Let me consider the things right now. Obviously, I'm not happy in this job. Obviously, I'm not happy with this weight. Obviously, I'm not happy with this relationship. And you go down that and you look at the different options. Leave him, not leave him. Leave her, not leave her. Change jobs, or maybe talk to my boss, or, all these things. And do it when you've let go of the reaction. Okay, when you're in clarity, you have consideration about a lot of things. Some people just get out of it, and I've done that so many times, and then I realize that I take myself with me because I'm the one with the problem. Okay, so go straight into clarity. Resolution. Resolution is what you want. Now, see what is working only. We are fascinated by going into, for some reason, going to over and over the story of what's not working. That's not going to get you anywhere. That is the state of reaction that I just mentioned. What is working? Right now, what is working? You do have the job. You are going to get hired. You are in a relationship. All the positive things that are working. From that point, you're going to go into purpose. Positive reasons about what you want. Now, I have another teaching that speaks on this. Okay? So, what is working? And from what is working, the reasons from there about what you want. This is, I cannot tell you how liberating this is. So, for example, I do have a job and it is working, it is paying. Because it is working and because I do have a job, I want this amount of money. Why? Because I do have a job, because I am good at what I do, and because I am getting better at what I do. And because if this job opened up for me, why wouldn't another one better show up for me? You see what I'm saying? So now your purpose and your reasons of what you want is coming from a powerful place. Not reaction, but from clarity. The next one. Alternatives. What does that mean? Number all the positive ways. Why this is good. Okay? How can this be better? How far can this take me? So as you are looking to what you want, why is this good for you? How can this be better? How far can this take me? You're going to realize that you're going to start narrowing it down to really, really the best alternatives, the best decisions to make. Okay? Now we're getting to the best part, judgment. Now, which is judgment means a final conclusion. So option 1, option 2, option 3, for every option, okay, you are going to find that one of them has the most good feeling. It just, this one, man, this is what I really, really want. When you pick one of them, move into concluding what that decision is going to do for you. Because this is the number one thing that many of my clients and many people, even myself, we forget to acknowledge. You must have a vision statement. And there is another video that I have provided clearly explaining for you so that way you understand what a vision statement is. You must have a conclusion for your chosen decision. So if you decide to go for another job, then create a vision statement. I choose another job. I choose this position with this pay. And now what is the vision statement is? I will be working for this amount of money, blah, blah, blah. Or I am in a great relationship because my option was whatever. You must have a vision statement. In other words, you and only you can declare the outcome of your decision. So now this takes you away from, well, if I decide that, oh, whatever, let's see what happens. That's, it doesn't work. So don't, let's not play ourselves with this. Oh, well, whatever. You know what? The whatever, this is the mess that got you into this the situation that you're in and the situations that I've been in. Okay. So every option you look at and choose one and give it a vision. Give it a conclusion. Give it a final outcome and make it positive, make it empowering, and that will lead you to all the possibilities, to all the connections, to all the places you need to be. I want to thank you so much for paying attention. If the mentoring is not for you, like, oh, I really need somebody to be there, blah, 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 then what I'm going to ask you is to jump in and get my latest book, Creation Formula. I did change the cover. It's very clear. And I also give you clarity on one of the major issues that we all come regarding money, relationship with ourselves, how to do that. It answers a lot. It's a manual. It's not a book with storytelling. We got a lot of that, and there's beautiful books on that. But this is more to help you have understanding and move you into a knowing. So get the book. If you enjoy these teachings, then gift yourself this, and it also keeps me going and sharing more stuff with you guys. I love you so very much. Stay tuned. More videos to come.
Decisions. Too often, when confronted with a situation sorely unwanted, we react with anger, and from fear we flee or fight. No reason near, upheaval, turmoil clouds our judgment. The heart beats fast, adrenaline rushes through our veins, and stress is intense. So we cannot see clearly to the very ends of our actions and decisions, based on fear and anger, because we only perceive danger. But when we meditate or listen to a beautiful song to take us out of survival mode and into the clarity for which we truly long, new paths open up so clear, unfolding with beautiful ways we were not beholding before, when we did not open to a positive code of seeing the very best alternatives, comparing the options and consequence of each decision's path walked in confidence. And when we are in that state of mind where we can easily consider all the best and finally choose what is most our kind and bows completely to our behest, as we envision the final conclusion, set it firmly in our statement to the utter exclusion of everything else that does not serve this purpose, we will witness our focus and our decision becoming in our experience for certain, because their power lies in us alone, and only we can speak it into being individually to shape our own personal reality.